told you, Mom. Do you believe me now?
So what should we do about it, Mr. Smart Guy?
Let me be your star detective. I could, Mom. Hey, there's Dad.
Hey! Hi, Champ.
Hi, Dad.
How you doing?
All right.
Good. Ready for the big event?
Yeah, you coming?
You bet. Listen, you want to wait in the car a minute?
Can I start it?
Gently, please.
All right.
Listen, I know it's your weekend with Alex, but...
So, I'm finally allowed to look at her.
We're going to look at a chalet in Vermont
You
tonight.
must have cut quite a figure at her high school prom.
I thought Alex might like to come along after the competition.
We were going for a hot dog and a movie later.
Okay, I won't mention it. Fine, we'll just have lunch. See you later.
Matt, don't forget to tell her
What?
about our student discounts.
Then we went on top of the mountain, and Dad let me drive.
Oh, wonderful. He got you drunk and then he let you drive?
I wasn't drunk, Mom. I just had a sip of Max's champagne.
You're calling your father Max now?
Well, sometimes.
What do you call his girlfriend?
Well, I like her. I call her Francoise.
You like me?
Can I go to Vermont with him?
Your father asked you?
No, Francoise. I'd be back by tonight.
You know I don't like you flying in your father's plane. Besides, I thought we were going to a movie.
Well, we could do that anytime, can't we?
Anytime your father doesn't have something more glamorous to offer you. Go ahead. Go to Timbuktu with him. Have a wonderful time.
I wish you and Dad still liked each other.
Next up, Gary Train.
Oh, you failed it! What's this between you and Kimberly? Shut up. Shut up. Sure you've got the hots for her. I mean, we can tell. We can tell.
I'm sorry about the Vermont screw-up. Francoise didn't know she wasn't supposed to mention it.
It's all right.
She'd like to apologize.
Apology accepted. Forget it, Max.
And now Alex Middleton's second run. Ronnie James out of the blocks next.
He's really good.
Yeah.
Oh, well, listen, well. See you later, all right?
Alex Middleton, last run, folks, last run.
Watch it. Hey, look who's coming. Little Miss. Ugh, watch it, Scott. Alex is in love with her. Shut up. They pass notes back and forth in French class. Take it back. He loves her. Take it back. Take it back. I take it back. I take it back. He hates her. 1, 2, 3. He loves her.
You'll be okay, sweetheart. You'll be okay. Alex, I'm here, honey. I'm here. You're gonna be okay. Hey there.
Where are we?
We're at the hospital, sweetheart.
Mom?
It's okay.
It hurts.
I'm right here.
He's got an MBA, 12-year-old boy. Isolated head injury, heart rate 140, blood pressure 120/90. What's your name?
Alex.
Kimberly and her mother came over to the hospital. Let's see what we got here. I don't have my glasses. What's this? Kiss, huh?
Mrs. Middleton? I'm Lieutenant Sullivan. The doctor tells me the news is good.
Yes, he's going to be fine.
We've located your husband. He's on his way. Did you manage to get a look at the driver? The car itself. Can you tell me anything?
Mom?
Doctor!
They had to do emergency surgery. They thought he was stable, but his skull...
But
he's alive. But he's in a coma.
Mr. or Mrs. P. Lamoureux, please go to admitting. Mr. or Mrs. P. Lamoureux, please go to admitting.
Hush now, don't you cry.
which, in our opinion, would give rise to certain tax consequences. Consequences to the extent that the adjusted cost base would exceed the proceeds of disposition. I mean, the proceeds of disposition would exceed the adjusted cost base. Oh, God.
Medical grand rounds begin at 1500 hours. Dr. Goldman, Dr. Clark, Mrs. Chard, please call the operator.
It was blue.
Light blue? Dark blue?
Medium
Dr.
blue.
Chang,
What about the license?
What? Dr.
One of the
White,
kids got a partial Quebec plate.
Listen, I saw only one thing.
Yeah?
He could have stopped, and he didn't. He dragged him. He just kept dragging him.
We'll find them.
Dinah, we've got to get out of here. It's been 2 days. You haven't changed your clothes. You haven't slept.
God,
Listen, if you don't get out of here, you'll go crazy.
please. I can't take any more gloom. Make me laugh, Max.
Laugh.
Go on. Stand on your head, tell a joke, anything.
I'll tell you a joke if you promise to go home.
I might. It's funny.
Here goes.
Dr. Lambert, to emergency.
This blind man walks into a department store with a seeing eye dog. And all of a sudden he grabs the dog by the tail and he starts swinging him around like this over his head. And he's going like that. The manager comes running up and says, "What is it, sir? What is it? Can we help you?" And the blind man says, No, thank you. I'm just looking around.
Dad?
Alex? 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 Alex?
Oh my God.
Alex?
Excuse us, please. He's not breathing. There's no pulse. Easy now. All right, Alex. No heart sounds. Page code 99. ICU. Call neurosurgeon staff. Ventilator. He's got defib. Excuse me. Defibrillate, please. 100 joules. Do we have air entry all right?
Yes.
Defibrillate again, 100 joules. Increase to 200, try again.
I saved the spoon for him to lick. He was making it for you.
You want me to stay? Oh, well, call me if you need me. All right?
Even with the partial plate, the computer gave us a list of over 300 possible vehicles.
You checked them all?
Most. So far, we've come up empty.
What are you telling me? That I imagined the whole thing? That my son was hit by some phantom car? I saw that bastard drag my son.
There's a list. Check it over for yourself. Sullivan.
Have we got a failure to communicate here or something?
Now, wait a minute. Are my ears getting better or are you shouting at me?
I'm shouting at you.
Yeah. Okay, just a minute.
Yeah, they're only 2.5 rows. They're not dead yet.
I lost a quarter. It just rolled under the car.
Here, let me give you a...
No, I don't really need it. It's okay.
Yeah, let me give you this. Hey,
No, I can't take that. I can't take that. No.
Good luck.
No. Wait, no.
Sullivan asked me to get that list back from you.
I'm gonna find him, Max.
The police will find him, Dinah. I want this guy caught as much as you do.
I know.
You look terrible. You're exhausted. You're ruining your health.
You didn't worry about that when I was working nights to put you through law school.
You haven't changed, have you?
No, Max. I'm still the same girl you married. All you have to do is look at me to see how far you've come. You're not the workaholic you used to be.
Listen, the law will take care of this. There's really nothing we can do.
He's out there, Max.
Are you positive the police checked all your blue rentals from
I
last
don't
week?
know whether the police actually looked at all 7 cars, but I gave them the information. There were 2 on the lot, and I know they looked at those. 1 in the shop and 4 out.
In the shop? What for?
A minor accident here at Dorval Airport. Part of the grill was replaced. It was in on the 15th and out the next day.
Lieutenant! Lieutenant Sullivan? I have a name for you. Owen Hughes. He's from New York and he rented a car
A blue
to drive.
Caravel involved in a minor accident at Dorval on November the 15th.
And it's not the one?
The rental guy at the airport saw Hughes hit a post with it.
Maybe he was trying to cover up for what he'd done. Oh, that kind of person could do anything.
Car's due in Edmonton on Friday. I should have a report from the forensic lab on Monday.
Monday? That's almost a week away. Isn't there anything we can do now?
Wait.
Yeah, where the hell is he? I gotta get down to Tommy's and tackle a serious case of dehydration. Owen, let's go! Coming. My warning light's flashing.
What's the matter, you thirsty?
So, you slaving away this weekend?
Now I'm driving up to New Hampshire. Susan is playing in another very expensive tennis tournament.
Yeah, well, maybe she'll be another Chris Evans.
She keeps changing her mind every day.
Well, maybe she'll support you in your old age, or...
Look at me, Grandy. Old age for me is tomorrow the way I feel. You know what Karen wants to do? What? She wants to build a tennis court in the backyard. I tell her we have to tighten our belts. She says, okay, we'll build an asphalt court instead of a clay court.
Maybe you should send her back to work. Give her a taste of the real world.
I suggest that. You know what she says? Real world. Huh? Let's have another kid, she says.
The gift of God is eternal life through Jesus Christ our Lord. The wages of sin is death. For God so loved the world, He gave His only begotten Son, that whoever believes in Him would not perish.
Hey, you don't get in, you don't get out, lady.
I need this delivered to Tommy's bar. It's just down the street to Owen Hughes. $20 do it?
Because the marriage is obsolete. I've been married. I know all about this. When you gets it is. We all know about it.
I give you a $5 a month raise, you can get married.
Oh, what a nice guy. What a sweetheart. $10 maybe I'll
With
take
$10,
it.
you can raise that damn. I play
Owen Hughes! Owen Hughes! This boy's
Yeah.
You see this boy's eyes? This is a very sick man. You see those eyes?
Get in trouble. You're gonna regret it.
Yeah. Now you can take shots. That's what I'm telling you. You don't have to get mad. I didn't even know she was pregnant.
She's flowing. You know. Am I making a mistake?
Yeah. Look, maybe one man other than Owen who's happily married.
That's all.
your father, and look at the product of this happy union here. Of this blessed event.
Same thing, huh?
There's a very sick person here. Yeah.
No, he's wearing white.
I wouldn't dare. Oh, you got it.
Come on, Joe. You want to be a
Good point. Honest. It's a joke. Marriage is a joke. You know, some jokes that make you laugh, some jokes that make you cry. Marriage is a joke that'll make you cry.
Max! I did. I got the son of a bitch.
Who is he?
His name's Owen Hughes. He owns a computer software company in Manhattan. I came straight from the airport. Max, I found him.
Give me that. I'll call Sullivan. We'll have this coward picked up so fast he won't know what hit him.
Max,
Just a minute.
it doesn't come under the treaty.
What?
Oh, God. You're right.
What?
I suppose this guy's an American.
I don't know. I guess so. He lives in Connecticut. What is this? What is wrong?
Hit and run is not covered by the extradition treaty.
What does that mean, Max?
It means that as long as this guy stays out of Canada, the law can't touch him.
Max, how can the law allow a man to kill a child and just go free? What is that?
Oh, wait a minute. Hit and run is not extraditable. Manslaughter is. That's criminal negligence causing death. Now, if we can get an extradition hearing in Connecticut, assuming the judge finds evidence of criminal negligence, then he can order this guy back to stand trial. We'll pull out every precedent there is.
Damn it, Max. I don't want to hear about evidence. I don't want to hear about precedents. Will it work? What good is your goddamn law? Are you coming to bed soon?
Not until this machine is on its knees.
What is it?
I thought there's something that I wanted to, something that happened, that
Hello? Yes, he's here. Hang on a second. A woman named Alex?
Yeah? Yeah, that's me.
I'm calling from Montreal.
I think you've got the wrong number.
No, don't hang.
Who was it?
Wrong number.
But she asked for you by name.
Oh, he's the slowest guy in the whole world. Davy Hughes. I can see him. Where is he? You see him? He's so slow I don't even know where he is. Oh, there he is. Davy Hughes. Come on, beat it up, beat it up, beat it up, beat it up. Let's go. What's the matter? Come on, you okay?
Oh, get up, you big faker.
Come on. You're the best. You're the best. Huh? Come on, we'll see you pump down the field, buddy. Pump. Look, he's ahead of me. Come on, buddy. Come on, let's go. Come on, you can beat your old man. Let's go. All the way down the field. You're way ahead of me. Beat it. Come on, let's go.
Bye, Owen.
all you young hotshots get up early in the morning. You're not going to retire yet, I hope. After all, there's more money to be made out there. Well, how about next weekend?
When we finish business, maybe I'll take you down to 48th Street to Playland. I'll give you a supply of quarters. You can have a blast. All right.
Mr. Hughes, there are 2 gentlemen in your office that need to see you right away.
Thanks. Hi. I was having a meeting next door, so... Excuse me. Thanks.
Owen Hughes?
Owen Hughes. Right.
I'm sure you know why we're here.
No, I haven't got a clue.
We have evidence that you were the driver of the blue Caravelle involved in a hit-and-run accident in Montreal on November the 15th.
I was involved in an accident. I hit a post just at the airport right before I...
Traces of blood, hair, and cloth found on the underside of your rental car exactly match those of the victim, Alex Middleton.
Oh, God.
Perhaps it slipped your mind. If you return to Montreal voluntarily, the charge against you will be simple hit and run. Maximum penalty 2 years. If you refuse to return, the charge will be manslaughter. Maximum penalty life. Think about it.
Go back, Mr. Hughes.
Yeah, I just need a little bit of time to digest.
It's the right thing to do.
Well, I don't need a couple of Canadian cops telling me what's right and what isn't.
I am not a cop. I'm the father. Well, you think we made an impression on him?
I don't think he's going to rush over to his travel agent and book a trip to Canada.
I'm going to push ahead and get an extradition hearing. This thing is just beginning.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Hughes, you just missed him. Shall I ask him to call you?
Hi.
Hello.
Who are you?
Jane Axelrod.
But he's my business lawyer. What does he know about this stuff? And he's such a close friend. I don't want to involve him in a mess like this.
I understand. You don't need a friend. You need me.
I just don't know. What do we do now? Do we make a deal, try to get a suspended sentence?
No. No, the law is on your side, Mr. Hughes.
They're saying they're going to extradite me.
Well, they can't get an extradition order without proving criminal negligence. And this doesn't sound like criminal negligence to me. This sounds like bad luck.
Right. I mean, I feel I hit the boy. It wasn't my fault, but
Mr. Hughes, this is a law office. It's not a confessional. Now, do you want to save your soul? Or do you want to save your ass? If it's the latter, I can help.
I'm sorry, Jane. I'd love to have you here with us, but well, things are so damn tight around here.
I understand. Thank you very much.
At least let me buy you lunch.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm busy.
Story of my life. Bye-bye.
How you doing? These stupid jokes.
Figures. John wants you to call him right away.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Those two guys that were here earlier, did they come back?
I don't know. I've been to lunch. Sick joke.
Oh, look, it's such a beautiful day today. Is it a perfect day for a piano lesson, David?
Not really.
You always complain now. You know you like it. You can't spend your life watching Danger Bay and playing video games. Picking you up, sweetie, but I want you to wait right here for me. And you can get in some extra practice.
Yeah. Oh, I know how to find me too. I know how to Yeah, right, sure.
Okay, scoot over. Now I'm going to be back to pick you up later, all right? I want you to practice until Miss Milford's ready for you.
Yes, Mom.
Okay.
He hates to practice, huh?
Oh, detests.
Move over. I'm going to show you a game, okay? It's called Copycat. Try this. We've played this before. Okay, you go first. It's pretty hard.
I win.
Right off the top. It's very good, okay. How about this one? That's perfect. Mrs. Hughes, you have a wonderful boy.
Thank you.
Hold on to him.
I'm sure I should know you. Are you one of the mothers?
Yes, I'm a mother.
Excuse me, but have we met?
No, but I know your husband very well.
Owen.
Mm-hmm.
Are you having an affair?
What? What are you talking about?
Look, why don't you just try telling me the truth this time,
What is this, a joke or something? I mean, because I don't
Who was the
really
woman on the
understand.
phone the other night?
Is that what this is about? Because you understand exactly what's going on.
Oh, and listen, look, this is the one thing I won't tolerate, okay? I'm not going to be lied to, and I'm not going to be cheated on. If you're in love with somebody else, great, fine.
Wait, slow
Wonderful.
down, slow down.
Wonderful. Well, I'll just have to make certain changes in my life, won't I? But the children and I will be fine without you.
Do you have, like, photographs of me making love to someone, Karen?
Oh, save your breath, Owen. I've seen her.
Seen who? What are you talking about? Karen? Where?
In town.
Yeah, who? What does she look like?
Mildly attractive. Drives a blue car.
A blue... Okay, Karen, what does she look like?
You bastard.
Wait a minute, Karen.
Tell him yourself.
Son of a bitch.
Remy, listen to me. Don't you call here again.
Oh, hi. Call Elmore. He's got that little glitch worked out. That thing's beautiful. We're going to sell 1 million of them. Glitch? Yeah, Elmore. You haven't heard a word I said.
Sorry.
What's the matter with you?
I don't know. I'm just feeling. Do you have a minute?
I got lots of minutes.
Yeah?
Yeah, listen, I'll get a couple of drinks.
Okay. Scotch.
Okay.
Thanks.
Jane.
Yes, hello.
Are you waiting for anybody?
No, but I'm ready to go.
Starting my life. A beautiful, unattached woman, and I gotta run. Ah, what the hell? I'll stay for a drink.
Yeah. There's no more jobs. But I can help you. Look, I know a lot of people in this business.
Well, I do.
Listen, excuse me for interrupting. Why don't you call Elmore, okay? I don't feel like talking to the guy.
Sure.
Let me know what happens by 5 o'clock, all right?
Owen Hughes, this is Jane,
Axelrod.
from Albany.
Right.
Hello.
Hello.
Pleased to meet you. I'm going to take off, okay? We'll talk later.
You said you're buying the drinks.
Well, I do have to go.
No, please, stay. He's not as bad as he looks.
Jane, there's a terrific exhibit at the Guggenheim. We could catch that and then have a little dinner.
Would you mind getting me another, please?
Explain to her what an extraordinary human being I am, please.
No.
He's an extraordinary human being.
Story of my life. Here I am, and she likes short Mary.
And you?
Overrated.
What's the matter?
Bad day. Bad month. Is it that obvious? You know, sometimes things happen. No, this is silly. Are you married? I am. Happily.
But?
No buts. Married 13 years. You know how many times I've been unfaithful to my wife?
592 times.
Once. I don't mean one affair. I'm talking about one occasion. And she found out about it and has never forgiven me. Bad luck or what?
Bad luck or bad choice?
You know,
Listen,
maybe
if
we
you
could
want
just
someone
leave.
to... You were going to suggest we leave?
Well, just to talk, right?
Lunch.
Yeah, lots of people. Does this sound like I'm trying to pick you up?
Are you?
I don't think so. Wait. There's this great place called Bonaparte's. Just so you won't forget. Okay? When? Tuesday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jane, I've got just the thing for tonight. You and me and Die Fledermaus.
The elevator is right there, sir.
Thanks.
You have news?
Square Hotel.
No, not yet.
Yes, we have rooms available.
How did you find me?
I called about 3,000 hotels.
25.
Are you all right?
Yes, why wouldn't I be?
Will you please tell me what is going on, Dinah?
Nothing.
Nothing? Then why are you dolled up like some goddamn hooker?
You've always had such a way with words, Max.
This is New York City. You strut around looking like that, you're gonna get raped.
Is that what you came here to say?
Listen, I want to know what the hell you're doing here. You know, I think you have this crazy notion in your head
I'm
about
having
you.
a holiday.
Oh, yeah, holiday. I want you to come home with me right now.
Home to what? Home to my empty house? Home to you and your teen queen?
All right, then I'm going to stay here, right here with you.
You're not invited.
Yet. Yes, you are.
Diana, this is the United States. They shoot intruders first. They ask questions afterwards.
Yes, and have laws that protect criminals like Hughes.
It is not an American law. It's a treaty. It works both ways.
Oh, I see. So if I ran him down here and got back to Canada...
Oh, Dinah, please!
Don't be so melodramatic, Matt. You still have some in your ear. Get that.
Melodramatic?
Go and pack.
What?
I said, go and pack. We are leaving now.
No.
All right, then I'll do it for you.
You can't make me go.
Diana, you're acting irrationally. You're going to get yourself arrested.
I'm going to make his life so miserable that going back to Canada will seem like the easy way out. If I can keep this pressure up, he's going to crack.
Are you sure he's the one who's going to crack?
Karen, this basement stuff has got to stop.
Susan, honey, David. Susan, sit
I
back.
can't sleep, Karen. Are you listening to me? I haven't been able to...
David, will you sit back too and buckle up? David, please.
No fear! Daddy, what's that on the garage?
What is that?
Okay, see you guys later. Bye. Now you wait for Mom to pick you up tonight, okay?
Bye.
All right? Bye.
What's hidden really?
Karen, I had a car accident when I was in Montreal. And, I didn't stop. That's why the writing on the garage. I was late for a plane. There was a real traffic jam, so I went onto this side street to look for a shortcut. I shouldn't have even been on that street. But I was. It wasn't my fault.
You mean, that's what all this has been about? A car accident?
Yeah.
Owen, why didn't you tell me about this from the very beginning?
I tried. I wanted to tell you, Karen, it was just I was afraid what you would think.
Why?
I hit a kid. I didn't even see him coming.
Well, is he all right?
Apparently he's dead.
We just have to sit down together and... Who's that?
What the hell? What the hell?
What are you doing here?
I want to talk to your wife.
Who is this?
I don't know.
Hey, what is going on?
Forget it. Let's just go into the house. I just want to know something, all right? Did you do this?
Now, you listen to me, Hughes. I'm taking this whole story to the press.
You think harassing me?
Listen to me.
And calling my wife?
It'll be quite an eye-opener for all your customers to find out what kind of a man you are, and all your friends in this fancy neighborhood.
You think that an accident up in Canada is going to make the press here? It doesn't make any sense. You don't
A
even know what you're
12-year-old
talking about.
boy is run down in the street.
I didn't even know.
Bullshit! Bullshit you didn't know. Now listen, I'm at the Times Square Hotel. If I haven't heard from you by noon, I'm going to phone every TV and radio station and newspaper within 100 miles of here.
Leave me alone. Just get out of here, okay?
Move your car. I wouldn't want to scratch it.
I'm sorry about your son.
Too bad he isn't. I'm Max Middleton, the father. I've called this press conference to expose a gross injustice.
I have information on the case here. The extradition situation, Montreal police reports, some newspaper clippings. All of this can be confirmed by Lieutenant Sullivan of Montreal.
This guy Hughes won't talk to us.
Well, that's his privilege. He seems to be...
That is true, please.
Mr. Hughes!
No, Mr. Hughes.
Mr. Hughes, do you deny the allegation?
Mr. Hughes, were you in Montreal on November 15th?
They tried to cover it
up.
Excuse me, this is really not the proper forum.
Hit the boy when you in Montreal, Mr. Hughes.
My lawyer has advised me not to say anything to anybody.
So you're not denying it?
But I have chosen not to follow his advice.
Well, under the circumstances...
Sorry, son. Let me get this out. I am deeply sorry about what happened. But sorrow's not the same thing as guilt. And Mr. Middleton has chosen to try to shame me, embarrass me. He can't do that to an innocent man. My family knows exactly what's been going on. They're standing with me. What happened was a tragedy, not a crime. Could have happened to any one of you. Including you, Mr. Middleton.
It did happen to me, Mr. Hughes.
Did it work? What did he say?
Oh, he's perfect. Smug, insolent sons of bitches.
Thanks for trying.
Yeah, for all the good it did.
It meant a lot to me, Max.
The Connecticut sittings are being announced next Monday. That means we should have an extradition hearing within a couple of weeks.
Will you come home? Please.
Has Max been by?
No. He's not here. Feel free to browse if you want.
I've never had a chance to tell you how sorry I am. Alex was such a... It's just that he was a special boy to me too. I know. Thank you. Look at me.
What is it, Max?
Hughes's lawyers had the hearing postponed until late spring, until the 12th of May.
May?
Yeah.
We're never going to get him back here, are we, Max?
Well, I'm trying to have it move back up again.
They'll just stall and appeal and delay with your damn court system until we give up, won't they?
Dinah, it's not my court system.
Well, you seem awfully damn fond of it sometimes. I'm sorry.
Listen, I'll keep you posted, okay?
Yes, I did. Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Hi.
Well, you know, I was sure one of us wouldn't show up.
You or me?
Well, I'm the one who invited you here to talk.
Yes, I seem to remember you had a problem and you haven't even mentioned it.
I know, I just don't feel it's a good thing to do anymore. Look, Jane, why don't you tell me more about this little place you've got up north?
It's hardly up north. We could drive there this afternoon, Owen.
What do you think I should do?
It depends on your spirit of romance and adventure. It's a lovely drive up to the mountains.
It's a tempting invitation. You are guaranteeing a trip full of romance and adventure. Is that right?
Well, one of the two, anyway.
Why don't you drive? Go on.
Oh, wait. I'm curious about something.
What's that?
You want to know what it is?
Yes.
How long do you think this is going to take? To get to Canada, I mean. The press conference that your husband arranged backfired just a bit. For you. So, what's next, Mrs. Middleton? I'm ready for you.
Let's go. Move along, please.
Look, stay on their backs about the extradition hearing. Right?
The rate of mandamus may work. It's an unreasonable
I know, but
delay.
we've got to get this into court before she... I mean, God knows what she's up to this time.
She's a big girl, Max. Maybe you should let her work this out for herself.
Look, I don't know how long I'll be gone.
I understand. I'm a big girl, too. I just want you to know that if you need help, I'm here. It was fun while it lasted.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Get in. I'm going to go all the way with you. To Canada.
You're nuts, you know, you're completely nuts.
It's all the more reason you should do as I say. Get in!
Dickish of me.
Oh, yes, I will.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Stop it! Go back to your stupid country! Get out of here! Leave me the hell alone! Go home, okay? Just go home!
You tell you!
Stop it! Stop it! Okay? Enough already! Enough! Just shut up! Just shut the hell up! Stop it! Okay? Enough! Okay? Okay? Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Please leave me alone!
It's a friggin' toy.
You scare easy, you.
Where the hell have you... What is... Oh, what happened? Hughes did this.
Oh.
Easy, easy, easy. I'm gonna call the police. We're gonna put that son of a bitch in jail for this, if for nothing else.
I tried to kidnap him, Matt.
What did you say?
I tried to kidnap him. I scared the shit out of him. Oh!
She's crazy. Please, you've got to call the police. You've got to have her locked up.
It's my word against hers.
With him.
I'm not the one with the bruises, Karen.
Bruises? What are you saying?
I hit her. I had to hit her a couple of times. Davy?
I had a nightmare.
Oh, come here. It'll be all right? I mean, Daddy will take care of everything.
Alex.
It's all right, Dinah. I'm here. Dinah, it's all right. It's all right. I'm here.
I was dreaming of Alex. I snapped at him, Max.
Shh.
The last thing I did before he left the house that day was snap at him.
Dinah, you don't have to do all this to prove how much you loved Alex. He knew it.
You look so uncomfortable. Come on.
Francoise, you are a Jew. Just a sec. Dinah, we've got a date.
How nice for you.
We've got a date for the extradition hearing. It's been pushed up to next week.
Does that mean Hughes has to testify?
No. But it means you will.
That's okay.
Cross-examination, Mr. Bond.
Mrs. Middleton, did you love your son?
Yes.
Yes, I'm sure you did a great deal.
Yes, I did.
Do you love Owen Hughes?
Certainly not.
No, in fact, it wouldn't be an exaggeration to say you hate him, would it? Would it?
No.
I beg your pardon?
No.
No, and you would do almost anything to see him punished, wouldn't you?
He deserves to be punished.
Isn't it true that you've harassed him? That you threatened him? Attempted to coerce him? That you tricked him? Finally, even forcibly to kidnap him to get him back to Canada?
Your Honor, this is completely irrelevant to the issue of criminal negligence.
Well, it's extremely relevant to the issue of this witness's credibility, Your Honor. Especially in a case where the only other witnesses are young children. Now, surely the court must take into consideration the extent to which Mrs. Middleton's memory has been distorted by rage and grief and by her obsessive hatred of Mr. Hughes.
I remember exactly what happened.
Please, Mrs. Middleton, restrict yourself to answering the questions. Proceed, Mr. Bond.
Mrs. Middleton, where were you when the accident took place?
I was in my kitchen.
Yes, you were busy baking a cake, I believe.
Yes.
So your view of the accident wasn't very good, was it?
I saw it. I was at my kitchen door.
Well, then you saw your son suddenly dash into the street on a skateboard without warning.
No.
Did you see the accident or not, Mrs.
Yes, I saw it. I looked out just as he hit Alex.
But you didn't see the car approaching.
No.
So you have no idea how fast it was going.
Too fast.
Mrs. Middleton, the park in which your son was playing, I'm sure that you drove by it yourself many times, always being careful to obey the speed limit.
Yes.
Now, if a child suddenly dashed out in front of your car, would you be able to stop?
Yes. I don't know, but I would stop once I hit him. It doesn't matter what happened before he hit him.
Well, it matters to the law, Mrs. Middleton.
It was after he hit him. He dragged him. He just dragged him.
It is not a crime if the driver doesn't know.
He knew.
Are you asking the court to believe that this man would knowingly drag a child several hundred feet?
Yes. That's exactly what he did.
Mrs. Middleton, what did you do after your son was hit?
I ran outside.
Did you run out and calmly observe the situation?
No, I ran after the car.
Of course you did, in a wildly emotional state.
Alex was slowing down. He knew that Alex was under that car.
That is a blatant assumption, Your Honor.
The court is familiar with the rules of evidence, Mr. Bond.
He drove right over him. You must have felt him. You must have heard him scream.
But you were surrounded by screaming children that day, Mrs. Middleton. How could you possibly know where the screams were coming from?
They came from Alex.
Possibly.
I know my son's own voice. He knew what he was doing.
Do you have some special insight into the mind of Owen Hughes, Mrs. Middleton?
Your Honor.
He knew.
No further questions.
He knew. He knew Alex was under the car.
You're excused, Mrs. Middleton.
That completes our case, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Bond.
Frankly, Your Honor, I don't believe it's necessary to take any more of the court's time with this matter. The applicant has simply not made a prima facie case. He hasn't produced one shred of objective evidence that Mr. Hughes was even driving carelessly, let alone negligently, when this tragic but unavoidable accident took place. I must therefore ask that the application for extradition be dismissed.
Your Honor, may I please address the court?
Order. All right, Mr. Middleton.
Thank you. Your Honor, learned counsel maintains that a case has not been made here today. If you allow the narrowest possible interpretation of the legal definition of negligence, then maybe he is technically correct. Technically correct. But the law is not made up of technicalities, Your Honor. It is a living spirit. It is a timeless tradition of natural justice. A woman has had her son, her only child, run down, brutally dragged and destroyed before her eyes. Now, can the legal system and can this court say to her, we're sorry, but because of technicalities, you'll find no justice here? A wonderful, bright, promising little 12-year-old boy is dead. Can the spirit of the law say to that man, oh yes, you killed him. Yes, you ran away like a coward. Yes, you tried to cover it up, but you don't have to answer for it because the letter of the law does not require it. How can anyone accept that, Your Honor? No, this case demands more than a narrow interpretation of a very narrow definition. It cries out for justice. It demands from this Mr. Hughes that he come face to face with himself, with his cowardice, and with his responsibilities. So let that man have his day in court. Let a jury of his peers decide his guilt or his innocence. Is that too much to ask? In the name of justice, in the spirit of the law. Is it too much to ask for the life of our only child? Thank you, Your Honor.
And Mr. Hughes chooses not to testify?
As is his constitutional right, Your Honor.
The court is also familiar with the Constitution, Mr. Bond. The court will take a short recess.
All right.
Only one man, Owen Hughes, knows the real truth of this case. And this court is not convinced that he is quite so blameless as his learned counsel contends. There is evidence that he knew that an accident had occurred and indeed may have tried to cover it up. The court, too, is moved by the eloquence of the bereaved father's plea, however unorthodox. But I must be guided by the law, by facts, not emotion. An offense has occurred. Hit and run. But our legislators, in their wisdom, have not included this in the extradition treaty. The issue, then, is manslaughter. Criminal negligence causing death, wanton disregard for a human life. But the law is clear. In the absence of evidence of drunkenness, speeding, and the like, the facts do not support the charge of manslaughter. Therefore, this court has no choice but to deny the application for extradition. I do, however, encourage Mr. Hughes, as a matter of conscience, to surrender himself voluntarily to the Canadian officials.
All right. Were you surprised by the judge's decision? No, I wasn't, not at all. I brought up belief in the American system of justice, and today that system worked.
Are you going to go back voluntarily?
Why? My conscience is clear. I'm just thankful this whole thing is over. My family's been through a great ordeal, as you can imagine. Well, presumably it's been an ordeal for the Middletons as well? I'm sure it has. My heart goes out to them.
Mrs. Middleton,
No more questions, please.
You expect Mr. Hughes?
Please.
Are you going to appeal?
Did you hear me? I said no more questions. Thank you.
My client has instructed me to see you both out of the country, so I trust we won't be meeting again. I realize this is not a real gun, Mr. Middleton, but it is very real as evidence. And right now my client could press charges against your wife for attempted kidnapping.
You'd never prove that.
Possession of an illegal
It's a
weapon.
toy,
The
please.
list goes on, Mr. Middleton. But my client is a very reasonable man. He would just as soon not see this dragged back into court again.
I'll bet he wouldn't.
He would like it to be done with now, Mr. Middleton. Otherwise, we're going to have...
Now, you listen to me, Clarence Darrow. Your Boy Scout of a client beat my wife.
Well, maybe I could personally escort you to the airport. I just have... Hey, wait a minute.
I'm not giving up! Hey, something's going on. Get the camera over here, quick! Come on, hurry up! Yeah, get it on the bring her out in front of the two guys. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, great.
Good. That's fine. I think that'll be enough for a good start for today. You can practice. Yes.
Hi, David.
Hi.
Do you remember me? Yeah? How would you like to play another game?
A piano game?
No. Something much more fun. I bet it's a game you've never played before.
It is going to be so beautiful up there. The leaves are changing
Daddy,
color.
I need a new Rambo knife to go
Oh,
camping.
come on. You lost your old Rambo knife. You're not going to get a new one until you earn it, Susan, all right?
But nobody goes camping without a weapon.
What's wrong with my Swiss Army knife?
Oh, boring.
Susan, stay here. Don't move, all right? I don't believe this! Turn around! Get out of here! All right, that's it. I'm getting Vaughn. You guys are going to get sent back.
Is David here?
Keep looking for those horses, okay, David?
Yeah, I'm looking.
David?
Yeah?
Get down, honey.
Why?
It's part of the game, honey. Get down.
Okay.
Okay.
This is fun.
Yeah, is this police? I want to...
You're not calling anybody if you want to see your son again. Go ahead.
You're in on this with her, is that right?
Of course I am.
Where's our son?
Your son will be returned to you safe and sound as soon as your husband arrives in Montreal. If not, you'll just keep him. A son for a son.
What in God's name are you talking about? Keep him?
It's all been planned, Hughes. They'll just disappear in some town up in Canada. They'll have new identities, though.
Just disappear in Canada somewhere. I see. That's preposterous. He's bluffing.
Kids disappear all the time. Your son will just be another statistic.
Oh, I see. And Mr. Conservative Canadian lawyer is just going to go to an American prison as an accessory to kidnapping. Just like that.
You have no proof that Dinah took him.
Excuse me. Do you expect me to just buy this fairy tale?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, I see. So I can just call the police then.
Please, be my guest. Go right ahead.
What if he's telling the truth?
Oh, Karen, for God's sake.
I saw the look on her face today. It scared me to death. She could do something like this.
What time is it?
It's almost 4:30.
Will we be getting home soon?
Boy, aren't you having a good time, huh?
Yes, but Danger Bay is on TV tonight.
Why don't you have a little sleep?
I don't go to sleep at 4:30.
Of course you don't. You don't do that. He'll go back with you.
What?
You'd risk losing David?
I'm not risking anything. Karen, listen, you're panicking. All we have to do now is calmly wait for a little while.
Better not wait too long. My wife is going to phone me at 10 o'clock tonight in Montreal. She expects to hear your voice on that phone.
Hush, now don't you cry. How come you keep forgetting the words? You're the one who taught them to me.
I'm sorry, David. I'm just a little tired.
Is Davy back?
No, honey. David will be home soon. Why don't you just go back to your room now, okay?
What time is it?
You've asked me that 3 times in the last 10 minutes.
Will we be getting home soon?
We're not going home. We're playing a game.
I think I should go home now.
Will you please stop saying that? You're not going home. You're coming with me. Now you be quiet. Just be quiet. Owen. Please.
Well?
Owen.
You know that the minute I step foot into Canada, they're going to arrest me, right? Is that what you want?
I just want my son home.
Even if it means I go to prison?
Yes.
That's terrific. That's great. Doesn't matter about me. Doesn't matter about my life, my business, or anything. Doesn't matter that I'm innocent.
I'm not innocent. I sat in that courtroom. I listened to that woman. She was telling the truth. You're the one who lied. You've been lying to me about this from the beginning.
No.
You knew you hit that child. You knew he was under the car. But you didn't stop. You panicked and you ran.
No, that's not what happened.
Don't say another word, Owen. Just get me back my son.
you gonna leave me here? I can't drive.
No, I'm not going to leave you here. Oh. Okay? I'm very sorry I yelled at you, Davy.
My mom yells at me all the time.
You're a good boy. You have a happy life.
I'd be happy if I could quit the piano.
Sit back, honey. You'll be home soon. Okay? Bye-bye. Oh, God. David! Come here. Are you all right?
Mm-hmm. Has Danger Bay started yet?
Oh.
791, remember, just keep pulling back on the wheel, and if you bounce, do exactly what I say, right?
Right.
Good girl.
No. Susan. Don't answer it, okay?
Here's your ticket.
All right. 50 feet up.
With the person left an unattended today's suitcase by a person taken on the arrival step, please claim it immediately.
Listen to me. I'm getting on that plane now. If you're not on it, you'll never see your son again.
Touchdown coming up. Keep easing back on the wheel, Nicole. Be ready on the throttle, Jonah.
105, no.
Karen? Thank God.
Cut the throttle. Nicole, all the way back. All the way.
Fantastic!
David! David! It's your father! Just call out! David!
I'll call the police.
David!
Max,
No!
let him
Davey! Davey? Davey? Davey?
Good God, Dinah, where is he?
I sent him home.
Hughes knows his son is home. He's just going to walk right out that door. Hello. Shit, I'm getting that recording.
Max, it's over for me. It's out of me. Nothing can bring Alex back to me. So it's your decision.
Just, what'd you do with him? Where is he? Is he all right? Where is he? Is he safe?
Yes, he's safe.
Were you talking to the police?
So, how long have I got now until they come? You think I don't know what you think of me? I know. You think he's just a... Well, I'm not. I have friends who know I'm not. When I have people at work who are in trouble, they come to me. What do you think, that I don't care about anything? I do, I care. You think I'm not sorry about it? I'm sorry. It was bad luck, right? I have kids, I know how it feels. You know, my kid's dad has to be taken away because this whole thing is... Davey's all right, isn't he? He's okay.
Your son's at home.
What do you mean he's at home? What, you call the police and you tell me he's at home? What, are you playing with me?
No one has spoken to the police here. You're free to go home.
Must feel really good to be you. Huh? Feel really good about yourselves now, don't you? Mr. and Mrs. Middleton? Figured me out. Boy.
Well, who the hell are you to judge me? You could be standing right where I am right now.
Go home. Davy was there before 7. I spoke to your wife hours ago.
No, he wasn't home before 7. He couldn't.
Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't. I called Karen. It was just before 7 o'clock, so he couldn't have been home.
I had a long talk with Karen. Davy was with her when he called from the airport.
You're lying. It's absolutely impossible for him to have been there because I was talking to her. She told me to go on the airplane. So she couldn't. She wouldn't.
Good morning.
Hi.
Hi.
You cook now? Where'd these come from?
I went shopping. And I've always cooked.
You cooked once in 10 years. It was a greasy duck.
Yeah, I remember. Please sit.
Max.